Welcome to Mind Power Unleashed. Stay tuned to our feature presentation.
We live in a world where a small few enjoy the best of life, and the vast majority struggle to get by. I once heard a statistic that suggests that 95% of the world wealth is owned by 5% of the world's population. If this is true, then it's really shocking. Whereas such statistic is debatable, what is not debatable in numerous countries across the globe is that those who enjoy high levels of success, be it health, excellent relationships, wealth, peace of mind, or self actualization, are always in the minority. The minority sit and feast at the table of success, while the majority get the crumbs that are left over, and sometimes they get nothing at all. What is it the successful minority has or knows that allow them to enjoy the best of life? Do they work harder? Is it that they are more blessed? Could it be that they understand the power of attraction? Could it be luck that caused their good fortune? Is there some secret that they discover that the rest of the world is ignorant to? While any one of these reasons might be true in select cases and play a part in one's success, these reasons are not the difference maker. There are countless other factors that can determine one's success, and I don't claim to be an expert in this matter. Yet I believe everything about a person's success begins with their self concept, which determines how they see themselves in light of what they perceive to be of true value. Whatever you consider to be of true value will not stick with you if in your mind you don't feel worthy of it. It will not stay, and even if it does, you will not enjoy the benefits as your mind will always rebel against it. Yet, at the same time, the individual could very well be doing back-breaking work to achieve this objective of value. We all need to understand that success is our divine heritage. We are all built for success, fashioned for good things. The hunger that lies in us to be better, to do better, is an attribute from the divine that is wired into our consciousness, and it is rooted in our spiritual DNA. Jesse Rittenhouse, in his poem My Wage, says, I bargained with life for a penny, and life would pay no more. However, I begged at even when I counted my scanty store. For life is just an employer. He gives you what you asked, but once you have set the wages, why? You must bear the task. I work for a menial's hire, only to learn dismayed that any wage I ask of life, life would have willingly paid. How often? Too often, we settle for the crumbs that fall because we believe we're not worthy of sitting at the table. Who am I to receive abundance when everything about my past say otherwise? How can I have healthy relationships when I am from a home that was so broken? How can I live a righteous life? After all, we're all sinners. How can I excel at the top of my field when I did not attend that prestigious school that offers the best training? I often pass trees on my journey from time to time. I have never seen a tree catch me up after I have passed it because trees don't walk. Our past is very much like trees. We can leave it behind, or we can go back, cut it down, and bring it with us. Our driving force comes from what we believe about ourselves, and we can only do better for ourselves when we think ourselves worthy and deserving of that which we seek. There's a myth that bees are not supposed to be able to fly. I say it is a myth as bees do fly. Bees don't spend time trying to figure out what humans think. They just go ahead and fly. Imagine if we were like the bee with no self-limiting beliefs. Can you imagine what we would be? In the Bible, God created everything and pronounced it as good. He then placed man in the garden to enjoy all these good things. In my simple mind, if God in his infinite wisdom give all that is good to man, then it is reasonable to believe that he also give man the capacity to enjoy all those good things. Hence, man was built to enjoy the wonderful things of life. Isn't that what success is all about? Reaching our fullest, live to the fullest, and enjoy the goodness of God's creation, and enjoy the goodness of our labor. Therefore, success is not for a privileged few, or should it be defined by a privileged few. We must all connect to our inner force, the one that pulls us, that tugs at our heartstring, that drives us to make our imprint upon the world. That is where our success lies. Just make sure that whatever imprint you seek to make upon the world, first impress it upon your heart. I humbly suggest that you and I must awake to our own consciousness and realize that we are all deserving and that success is our divine heritage. Our success is not surprising to the divine, like it is often to the world. In fact, our lack of success is painful to the divine, as it means we are not fulfilling our truest potential. Don't limit yourself with self-limiting concept. See yourself as you ought to be, a tool in the hand of the divine, ready to live out your divine heritage. Blessed love. Peace.